Just lay down, Spike. It'll be all over soon. So, anyway, hello everyone, welcome back to Ape Escape on the Loose, for the PSP. Welcome back. I'm Ultrabot Ultimus, your host. Ultrabot Ultimus. I'm a bit tongue-tied. Anyway, in the last part of Ape Escape on the Loose, or just Ape Escape, I don't really know what you want to call it. I call it Ape Escape just because, you know, it is technically a remake of the original Ape Escape, so that's sort of okay. I know it's different, or at least it's a PSP remake port, so they have to call it something else. But I don't know, I just call it either one, I really don't care. Anyway, in the last Ape Escape, we dealt with the Hot Springs level as well as Dimension X Part 2, Jake Attack. Another obstacle course in which Jake challenged us to. And we sort of ran a gauntlet for that. And weirdly, and like, not weirdly, just, you know, he beat us the first time. I challenged him, re-challenged him again. And in the next part, we'll be going into the medieval times here. Well, medieval mayhem, basically. It's a...
Spike,
well, he'll explain it.
Located Spectre. He seems to be in the age called the dawn of human civilization. It's time for the final confrontation with him.
Or so we
I
think.
want you to prevail in capturing Spectre and then return safely here to the present.
Yeah, easier said than done. Easier said than done, Professor. Also, yeah, sure, we're going to be capturing him in these final 3 levels. Sure we are. Oh yeah, the episodes either might get longer, or I might dedicate certain parts to themselves, because, like, there's more monkeys to capture, and these areas get a little bit bigger. For the next final few areas, I might do them separately, or by themselves, or might cut them up, depending. Because I know one particular place, Spectreland, is going to be very big. And I'm not going to be able to do all of them. Well, I'm not going to be able to finish everything in Spectreland in one go. So, I will be... Wait, what was that? Huh? So, oh, okay. Why is there a bit of texture of grass going through? Anyway, for Spectreland, I will be cutting that episode into, like, different parts, depending, and how far I get in each one. Because Spectreland itself is, like, completely... Oh yeah, this thing. Oh yeah, this thing, for some reason, can't be killed 2 times, and you have to hit it 3 times. He did not notice a thing. Oh, Jesus. Well, that's fine. Do I have to hit the bell? Oh, come on. Come on. Gotcha. Now that's how you catch a monkey. So, you know, just expect certain episodes to be either cut up into certain parts or something else. I'm trying to keep these episodes at least 20 minutes at best, or less at least, I think. I don't know. I'm a bit here and there on this. Come on. Come on. Gotcha. Finally, Jesus. Man, that monkey's a bit of an annoyance. And I never really had trouble with that particular monkey, because hitting the bell usually just gets him out, and it usually just ends right there, but whatever, I guess. Now, I kind of don't want to do this, but whatever. No. Okay. Okay. I will admit, the control scheme for Ape Escape on PSP is a bit, you know, difficult at times. And a bit dumb, too. I don't know, I just... Like, I'm not the biggest hater of it, especially considering. But at the same time, I can understand why its control schemes are looked at as such. Because a lot of people don't like it, and a lot of people can agree that it, you know, it's a bit counterintuitive to what the original ones were. And to be fair to the PSP, it really didn't have control schemes that were great for it. In fact, I think nowadays, actually, the control scheme for Ape Escape on the Loose, what do you call it, would somewhat work for, like, another, like, Nintendo games, actually. he's like, the 3DS itself has an actual analog stick-esque thing. It's more like a small button that rotates 360 degrees in a circle thing. And it's, technically speaking, it's supposed to just be able to work, I guess. I don't know. It works, I guess. I don't know. And its purpose is just purely just to do whatever, I guess. I don't know. Okay, let's see. I know there's a couple of monkeys around here. I know that much. Let me see. You might get hurt if you try too hard to chase the monkeys. Take a break and relax and... Okay, well, thanks, Natalie, for, what do you call it? Carrying, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. It's rare you ever see characters actually give a, 2 cents about your main hero. For some reason, a good amount of, like, supporting characters who are in certain video games, especially platformers, they usually like to bring you down. I'm being serious, though, with that, assessment. There's a lot of people who like to bring down certain characters, especially ones that were just basically, who are supposed to be friends of the characters, yet they bring the characters down. If anyone knows what I'm talking about, then you get what I'm saying. I know you can hit it from here. Here we go. I'm actually curious. What does this one say? Yo, I'm the baddest of the bad. 10 pin. Okay. In all honesty, I'm not gonna argue with that. It makes sense. Also, there's that little glitch, but I'm not gonna talk about it. Pete's sakes. Gotcha. Haha. Wow. I got a good majority of the monkeys. Well, actually, a good number of monkeys here. And I didn't even have to go into the building. I think most, yeah, this is definitely a remake of the original Hyper Escape. So I believe most of this is in fact in the original. Or, at least some of it, at least. I think there might be certain changes here and there that no. Well, I tried not to jump into lava. And it wasn't even because of a monkey, it was just because of my stupidity. But whatever. So I think most of this was in the original game, at least this particular well. So I think you could have done this, but whatever. I don't know, I could be wrong. But in the next area is going to be a little bit more difficult. Well, considerably at least. At least to me it was difficult, because there's one particular monkey that I really dislike getting, and he's a pain in the butt to, try to get, at least. But first, I gotta figure out where he is. Oh. Well, I could always capture this black one. Dude, use your gun. You have it for a reason. Come on, fire your pellets. Okay, I'm gonna give you... There we go. Where are you aiming? Okay, that monkey deserved to be caught because he really didn't point straight. Dang it, there was another Spectre coin. I'm just wanting to get all the Spectre coins just to unlock the minigame so that way I could show it to you guys later on.
Pretty good.
Because in all honesty, I kind of just want to show off the minigames because some of them are pretty good-esque. I don't know. I think they're better than their counterparts in Ape Escape 1. Because the Ape Escape 1 video, minigames are, they're the same as the PSP versions, it's just, these ones are changed perspective, because they're technically supposed to be better for the PSP, I guess, I don't know. I will say about this particular level, I kind of like its aesthetic and music. Tiki Wall. Because they couldn't call it the Great Wall, I don't know, for some reason. Were there more monkeys in the last one? Because if there were, then that'd make more sense, because, I don't know. For me, it's a bit weird. I don't know, look. I like the music here, honestly. It feels very nice. I kind of like the whole, Chinese, Japanese. I think it's Chinese, yeah, it's Chinese. I like the Chinese aesthetics of, certain things, and I like anything that's sort of, like, remotely similar to that. I think no, Japan is samurai. Japanese is something else. I like anything Asian, like what do you call it? Aesthetics, like what was that? I saw something. You can't tell me I didn't see anything. Okay. Anyway, I like any aesthetics that were just like either Chinese, Japanese, or anything else. These like certain things here and there are pretty cool, and I love them. Like for example, Mulan. I love Mulan. It's my favorite. Like it's one of my favorite Disney films out there. And in all honesty, I really do enjoy it. So you know, it's something out there, and I love its art style. It just looks like something like different, and I really can't describe it too much. Holy, what the heck was that? Ha! Take that, you stupid spitter. I don't know. Most of these enemies do have names. It's just they don't really tell you it in the game. Well, not like right now. You can find out about them in the enemy booklet thing. Really? You did not notice me right there. What is your name exactly? Wait. Let's see. Chimp Lee. Mastered 36 disciplines. How many disciplines are there exactly? By the way, that's what happens when you slip on a banana. I just wanted to show it off because it was a safe test. Nothing really extreme, I just wanted to do it. Anyway, I like anything that has like a Japanese, Chinese, or any other Asian like culture aesthetic because it looks very nice and very cool, honestly. I like it. Most of like the aesthetics here, like they look nice and rural. I also like medieval like stuff. Like I love like Knights in the Round Table, and I like that type of stuff. And also I like pirates. And you know what my favorite aesthetic is, considerably with anything Asia related? It's anything that's sort of across multis, certain things, and the characters, what do you call it? And it looks like ancient Japan and China. That's pretty cool. I love that. It's mainly because I enjoy like Mulan and some other stuff like similar to that. It's also because like certain other things here and there feel very much like feel pretty good in terms of what exactly they could do or what they can't do. Because this all looks nice and very much pretty. I definitely like the oh dang it. Well, I tried. And most of the time, it looks pretty and nice, and I do like its what do you call it? Its way of writing. Its art style looks very great, honestly. If anyone, if anyone's ever seen Japanese or Chinese, what do you call it? Japanese, Chinese, not literature, just artwork. You'll sort of know what I'm talking about here. And most of the time, the Chinese, Japanese, dang it, Spectre coin. Well, it's at the beginning of the level, I can get it next time. Because we're definitely coming back here again. So you know, most aesthetics with Chinese and Japanese stuff, they really have me hooked. And, Pete's sakes! Okay, I'm beginning to remember something. I hate that thing, whatever that thing is, this whirly ball of whatever. Might as well get this real quick. Ugh, don't look at me like you smug-looking monkey. Don't look at me, you smug monkey. Okay, come on, paraglider. Thank God. Thank God this hang glider thing can work so well here. You know what, just to skip over some possible feats of, what do you call it? Insanity, I'm just jumping over. Okay. But most of the time, with Chinese and Japanese stuff, I like, certain things in between, like, Chinese dragons. Those look cool, honestly. I think they're cooler than regular medieval dragons. But that's only, oh! Okay. I am not game overing over here because of the stupid spinny thing. I did not know it spin in the other direction. You can't blame me for that. And I say you can't blame me for that because you cannot blame me for that. But whatever. Whatever, I'll work with it. I'll work against it. I'll work against the grain here. Shut up, you stupid copter thing. You ain't gonna get me. Okay, I didn't expect this particular level to kick my butt so much, but whatever. Apparently I can't talk about Chinese or Japanese anything without this thing going crazy. Okay, ooh, that was too close. Oy. Okay. Oh, Christ. This thing, of course. Let's see. Oh yeah, these particular monkeys usually go towards the bells, or this gong, and always hit it. Usually it causes those things to occur. These weird things, whatever they're supposed to be. I've actually wanted to see whether or not these actually hit these monkeys in particular. Will these actually hit these monkeys? I don't know. It keeps them away a bit. But usually they go after the bell, the gong. I keep on calling it a bell. Okay, there we go. There's one less monkey. Oh, come on. That should have hit it. Okay. Okay, now that's just unfair. Okay. I know there's a way to do this. Gotcha! Oh, thank God. Okay, now that's just unfair. Okay, I know for a fact. Come on! Okay, there's a way to get to you. Okay, you know what? Gotcha! Ooh, thank God. That was getting annoying. But whatever. By the way, I'm not returning to my subject of the Chinese-Japanese thing because guess what? No one wants to hear about that apparently. Especially the game. But anyway, the one other type of aesthetic that I really enjoy is futuristic meets past aesthetic stuff. Like, for example, anything like, anything related to like, for example, you know, pirates, medieval stuff, Chinese, Japanese stuff, whatever. Any of that type of aesthetic mixed in with like a futuristic-esque utopia type of thing, that, in all honesty, is pretty cool in my opinion. I like anything that basically does that. Like, I like anything that does that in terms of just, what do you call it, its own, doing its own thing usually and just enjoying the world around it, and being a world builder, basically. I love that. I love it when it does that type of stuff where it's like, oh hey, it's, what do you call it? It's in the future times type of thing. It's in the future, but guess what? All the things that happen and occur, or the, what do you call it? The certain world itself, it's, what do you call it? Building itself into this world aesthetic where everything's futuristic and it has, like, this cool stylistic flair to it. Because futuristic stuff can be cool, but I don't know, like, having, like, Knights of the Round Table sort of, what do you call it, motif to it seems pretty cool as well. Seems cooler, honestly. I don't know, I like futuristic, like, pirates and stuff like that. Space pirates, space knights, space ninjas. Those sound cool and awesome. But anyway, I guess that's it for Ape Escape, or for those particular two levels. In the next part, we'll be dealing with the castle itself, which I think might be its own episode, depending on how long it is. Well, Actually, I think I'll dedicate a whole episode to that particular level because of how long it is. But whatever. I'll see y'all next time for the next video. Until then, sayonara, my bots, because, well, you know, I'll be doing a lot of other stuff. Anyway, see y'all next time for the next video. Until then, sayonara, my bots.